What is APR? APR can be confusing for those who have a fake idea about it. Today, we're going to clear all your doubts about this topic. We will also discuss the importance and disadvantages of APR. So let's start with the video. Definitions of APR. The annual percentage rate mainly consists of the interest paid once a year by the borrowers to the investors based on the amount borrowed. This also consists of any additional fees and is represented in percentage. The amount of APR is always the same or higher than that of the normal interest rate. Any financial organizations providing loans should let the borrower know about the APR before signing any agreement. APR does not describe the actual amount that has been borrowed because the investors have enough freedom to calculate it, excluding some fees. However, APR is very important for the comparisons of loan terms of different investors. It should be kept in mind that the annual percentage rate and annual percentage yield are two separate things. How does APR work? APR is explained as a rate of interest that has to be paid every year. It consists of the nominal interest rate and some other fees, which include insurance costs, processing expenditure, administrative fees, and others. Unfortunately though, it doesn't take compounding under considerations during calculating the actual interest costs. How is APR calculated? It is calculated by calculating the product of the periodic interest rate along with the number of periods in which the rate has been implemented. It does not consider the actual number of times the rate has been implemented to the amount. APR equal fees plus interest divided by principal divided by n times 360 times 100. What is a good APR? What measures as a good APR will depend on the competing fees requested in the market, the primary interest rate that the central bank fixed when primary rates are low. Organizations in robust enterprises will sometimes propose very low APRs on their commodities, for example, 0% on car loans. Naturally, these things attract customers, but they should consider whether the rate starts for a lifetime or changes after a certain period. Moreover, customers with high credit scores are offered low APRs. Importance of APR. In the case of borrowing, the annual interest rate fails to state the actual cost of the borrowed loan. APR are very effective in estimating the actual amount of interest and are preferable in the case of long-term commitments. When the repayment tenure is long, APR lowers the amount of interest that has to be paid by the borrowers. Disadvantages of APR. APR does not describe the actual cost that has been borrowed. Sometimes it even exceeded the actual borrowed amount. The assumptions considered in the calculations are favorable for long-term commitments only. APR creates some problems in the case of ARMs. Though APRS considers the rate caps, estimations always assume that the interest rate is constant. However, the rate of interest of ARS changes with times. And here, APR fails to provide a clear idea about the actual cost of the mortgage rate. So this is all you need to know about APR. Let us know your perspective about APR. Comment down below, keep learning and keep sharing.